What was your life like before TikTok? We actually made you a little something, innit?
So we had a surprise.
We
want your reaction to be genuine.
It'll pop and then there'll be blood, and then she goes, "Oh, you have to squeeze the blood out." I'm like, no, that's not a thing. I can still bite myself.
You're lying.
If I needed to.
You actually can. Hello and welcome back to the Bedtime Stories Podcast, episode 4.
Woohoo! With your hosts Callum and Hannah. But today we have a special guest.
Who is it?
Go on, introduce yourself.
What's going on, my people? It's your boy, Light Skin General, Tonkstar, the myth, the man, the legend, God Johnson, all of them.
20 million names later.
20 million names later. So you was actually highly requested for the pod, I won't lie. Every time I put it on my story, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? You've
Light Skin
been the most
General.
highly requested.
Well, I don't want to brag on nothing, but I'm a big deal.
I'm a big deal around there.
What a man, what a man. Well, do you want to tell everyone what you do? Who are you?
So I make TikTok videos. I don't know how it becomes successful, but apparently people like me. What else do I do? That's about it, really.
I just make TikToks all day.
Yeah, I just make some damn videos. I just post what I think is funny, and whatever's gonna make me laugh and I can watch back and laugh at. I just upload that.
It's all about making content that makes you feel good, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, it's like the more true to you are, the more true you are to yourself and like to your own kind of humor, and that like the easier it is, because again, you don't have to like do some shit that you know.
Oh.
So, you actually moved out recently into your own house.
Yeah, I got a crib now. Shouts out myself.
Wow.
Shout out yourself.
I made that happen.
What?
Shouts out my chick as well, obviously. But
yeah. What was that all made possible through TikTok?
yeah, pretty much. It's like I signed like this. The main reason why I had the money for it, was because I signed one of these stinky deals with a stinky company at the time, because I only had like 700k followers when I got this thing.
Only.
And it was like,
only.
I say only, but like I shouldn't. It was weird, innit? And I didn't know what I was doing at the time. But the money they offered me for a certain amount of videos, I was just like, again, I'd never seen that money before in my fucking life. So I was like, yeah, I'll just fucking take it. And truth be told, I've still got one more video to do for the company now, and this was time ago.
No way.
Yeah, but it's minor though, innit? Because again, it's like it sorted me out for a lot of problems. So yeah, man, happy days.
But when you realise how much money's in this industry, it's fucked.
It's disgusting.
It is, yeah, but fucking hell, boy, it's been a long year so far. My pocket's empty, bro.
It's been a slow 3 months, boy.
Bro, I don't know what you had for dinner last night, but I had some oxygen, and I found a bit of cardboard outside. It had a bit of vinegar left on it. But I was like,
With a side course of H2O.
Oh, bro, my favourite. Not from the fucking community tap, though. I ain't paying no water bills, boy. What? Where my money, boy? Someone must have some money for me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, actually, before we carry on, should we do it now?
We'll do it now.
We actually made you a little something, innit?
So we have a surprise.
we
want your reaction to be genuine. That's why
that's why we haven't shown you
said anything. Okay, so me and Callum
surprises.
have decided we're going to make this serious now. For each guest that we get on our podcast.
But don't tell him, because he's going to know what we're giving him.
We're going to give them £10,000.
We wish.
It's been a hard year, bro. Come on.
I know.
Please
You
like and
already know.
subscribe. So
Hey, listen, mine's fucking
for each
sick,
guest we are going to draw them a picture. Now I have zero artistic talent.
Even Callum, I'm actually really surprised at how mine turned
Callum
out.
is brilliant. Mine, you're going to be violated by mine. I'm not going to lie.
When you see mine, you're actually going to be like, look at
But
this.
we're going to put a picture up on screen so you can see it at the same time. So Callum, go on, you go first.
Are you ready,
Here
bro?
is Callum's drawing
Are you
of
ready to see
you.
it? No, bro, I'm actually so gassed with this. If you don't like it, I'm pissed.
It's amazing.
Brother, you know what? Yeah, fair play. The beard's certified. Yeah, the muscles. Yeah, give me a couple of months.
Wait till he sees mine.
But you know what, people? One thing, yeah, because I asked a lot of people to draw me on my Instagram the other day. All they done was violate my nose, bro. You see, they're making tunnel nostrils, bro. Am I missing out on something? Do I
Wait,
have
hold on. Let me pass this to you.
So
yeah,
the bad thing is that mine is 10 times worse and you
Because
laughed
I
at
want you
yours.
to show it to your camera, because your camera is the better quality.
Boy, my top lip bigger than my bottom lip.
Oh no.
And it says LSG on my forehead. Oh, you know what? It says LSG
But
on the
the thing is,
forehead.
we got pictures from your Instagram.
Yeah, but I flopped, so I had to rub out a bit on the forehead, innit?
I'll be real though, my people. Deep it. This.
That's not bad, bruv.
Is the hat angle the right way?
Turn your hat the other
Nah,
way.
because in the picture I drew it of you, innit? The hat angle was that way. Bro, tell me that's not fucking accurate.
I'll just wait till he sees mine.
That shit is accurate.
Flare my nostrils. Jesus. If you've gone under my nostrils as well, yeah.
Okay, so basically, with mine. So I have listen. So I did a tester.
You're never going to chat to her again after this. Put it that way.
Okay, I can't draw for starters, and I did a tester run. So I'll
give him the tester run first.
I'll give you the final product.
Oh yeah, give him the final product first, and then give him the tester. I don't know why your neck is so long, yeah, but she fully spent an hour drawing
that's
this.
for you to keep.
Feel free to leave it here.
So
bro.
for anyone that's listening on Spotify, it looks like a long neck.
If you're listening on Spotify, you have to come over to YouTube to see this.
I'm gonna be fucking sick.
But do you want to see what's even worse? Listen, I've got
Wait, take it back into the light. Take it back into the light so they can see it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, do you want to see what's even worse though?
This is her first
This is
draft.
my first attempt.
Brother, no.
You look like a sloth. No, she violated you so hard in this one,
I
bro.
can't draw.
My eyes, bro.
Show him this one.
Oh, my people, be honest, yeah,
I'm
be
sorry.
honest. Do I look like this?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You gotta zoom in. Son.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
She violated your eyes
Listen,
so hard.
I can
bro.
barely
I've got a
draw.
hoof. Oh my god, check the feet. I don't have feet. I've got hooves, bro. Oh, can you see your
That was
feet?
your Air Force.
It's the way your thigh gap looks like a fucking bridge.
Oh my god, I've got 2 pepperoni legs. People, I'm like, you know what? You'll never see my legs in it. I've got skinny legs, bro. I feel peak now because.
Bro, when she showed me that first draft, I was fucking crying.
Listen, and do you know what? I really worked hard on it as well.
She spent hours, bro.
The beard took me a while. It took me a while to do.
I'm over the moon with these. I'll be real. Like, I'm actually. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give one of these to my tattoo artist, and I'm actually gonna get it tattooed.
Please.
Should I take
I
this?
fucking
I'm
dare
gonna
you.
legit take. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. If this podcast gets 10,000 views,
Yeah.
on like listen to me as God as my witness, I will go to my tattoo artist and I will get this traced up and put on the same size as well. The same size.
Not the same
on
size.
my leg. I swear to God, it will go literally.
You're fucked. You know what? I actually believe him as well.
10k views.
Okay.
100.
I actually believe 10k
This-
views. He's gonna get that tatted on his leg.
This is unreal.
But I've got it. I tried to pick an Instagram picture that I could draw. That was the
But
only
tell
one.
me, yeah, I don't draw. My one's actually all right. Is it not?
No, when you look at mine, you look at Callum's. Callum's has got some artistic flair to it.
Mine's got some accurate details in there.
No, this motherfucker signed it at the top.
Yeah, so did I. That's like mine.
I know where you did. This motherfucker's come like professional artists. I can't believe when this motherfucker look at me, bro. All he says is 90% nostrils, 10% lips.
Well, we hope you like them.
Thanks, guys.
This is his,
To be fair, I love drawings of me, and these are sick.
it's his first and last time on the podcast now.
Oh mate, literally.
Oh, yo, it's late. Ooh.
Speaking
I'm
of
going
which,
home, bro.
No, I'll be real. That long neck is
I'm
fucking
sorry.
hilarious.
I'm so sorry.
That because one of my boys, Adam, we had this running banter back in school. Because me and him were the only guys that could like extend our necks, and we was really skinny in school.
Oh, man,
so
don't.
we'd do this thing, where we'd like extend our necks, and our necks would be fucking long as shit. So he's gonna appreciate that, innit? That's actually fucking hilarious.
well, but yeah,
I'm actually so gassed with it. I can't lie.
It's sick.
Oh my
I'm hoping
god,
it gets 10k views because even if it don't, I'll probably get it tatted on my leg anyway.
bruv. Listen, if this gets 10k views, you have to get it tatted on your leg.
Yeah, I'll
but
get
it's a
it done.
promise. It's a promise now.
Oh my days, that's on there for life though. That's the thing.
Oh fuck! I thought it was temporary, bro.
Temporary.
Who knew tattoos were? Jesus Christ,
Right.
you're right there, mate.
Anyway, bruv, I want to talk about Snoop Dogg, innit?
Oh.
Let's
I genuinely want to talk about
Dogg.
Snoop
So,
Dogg.
for those who don't know, Callum and Tonkston went to a Snoop Dogg concert like a week or 2 ago.
2-3 weeks ago now.
Go on.
About 2-3 weeks ago.
Do tell what happened.
Shit was messy.
I'll tell you what was fucking messy. That motherfucker that spilt the red wine on my Air Forces, brand new, fresh out of the box. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Was that you?
Coming for you.
No, it wasn't me. It was some chick.
Yeah, some chick booted it.
Booted it all over his white Air Forces.
Oh.
And she didn't even apologise.
No, she just like looked down and then
yeah, she just carried on walking, bro. And the awkward thing is she stood right next to us as well.
Honestly, I should have grabbed her by the pigtails. Fucking slammed, bitch.
What's that? You don't see the Matilda when Miss Trunchbull grabs them?
Oh yeah, and then Matilda guides her through the thing and she's collecting all the flowers. And then that big guy eats the cake.
I don't even remember Matilda, I'll be honest.
Oh.
But, bruv, I have not been that drunk in years. I can control the way I drink alcohol, but Snoop Dogg, bro, different.
Yeah, it was a different ball game. And admittedly, you did buy a fucking bottle of red.
Idiots.
Like we bought, but again, weird, both drunk from. What time did we jump on that train,
bro? We was drinking from like 3.
Yeah, easily 3 o'clock. As soon as we jumped on the train, I remember sitting down, cracking open a bottle.
No, wait, it might have been. I think it was like 1:30.
Yeah, it must have been about 1:30.
It was like 1:30, bro.
Yeah,
We was drinking.
Must have been about 1:30. Drinking from early. We were just drinking all the time on the train. As soon as we get to the hotel, we have some more drinks. Bro, we were saying we're gonna go get sunbed. We're gonna go sauna. This that.
God.
We chatted shit for time. Drank beer. Got changed, and we're still just about made it in time. Like.
This is what happens when men go out without their girlfriends.
I finished a bottle of wine on the train. You finished 3 little bottles of rosé. We went to Gaucho's, had the best steak you've ever fucking tasted in your life.
Oh my, different.
That was different.
Oh.
And I had 2 glasses of wine there, and then we also bought a bottle at the concert.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we were supposed. Oh, sorry. We were supposed to go to an after party. I ended up staying in my hotel room and being sick.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really fancy going out without Callum.
You didn't really know anyone as well, though, so that's the thing, innit?
Again, like I wouldn't have gone if Callum weren't going Snoop Dogg. I probably wouldn't have gone in it because like I can only have a good time when I'm with someone.
Yeah.
When I'm with Callum, I feel like I'm alive.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I just like Callum a lot, and Callum is a good friend of mine, and I just love him so much.
I love Callum just so much.
Nah, Snoop Dogg was sick, though. Snoop Dogg was sick.
Yeah, fair play to him, innit? You know what? It's so crazy. It sounded like he done his whole set live, but I have a feeling that he pre-recorded a live set and then played that.
I'll be honest, bro. I reckon it was quite lazy, innit?
Because time's
He
getting
disappeared for like 40 minutes at one point.
This motherfucker done vanished for a bit.
Really?
Vanished, and some pig was on the stage in a fucking pig outfit.
Was it not a monkey?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it was a monkey. Yeah, it was a monkey. Yeah, my bad. It was a fucking monkey on stage for like 40 minutes, and I was like to you, and I said, "Where the fuck has he gone, bruv? Is he taking the piss?"
Yeah, it was actually long. Like
Smoke break.
The last resort was literally the pig, the fucking monkey. Bruv.
Pig, you can call it a pig now.
Yeah, I thought it was a pig.
I can just picture a pig dancing on stage now. But yeah, I remember the monkey. Shit went hard though, for real.
No, it was good. And the next day we went to the Boohoo Man office, innit?
Oh my
that
days,
was fucking
bruv.
mad.
The day we spent at the Boohoo Man office was one of the best kind of social media creator days I've fucking ever had.
Yeah.
Love
we met all the Boohoo models as well.
Love that.
Handsome motherfuckers.
They are honestly all day.
Bruv.
Callum must have been pissed at me, yeah, because all I would talk about all day was I was like, bruv, them guys are just so fucking handsome. They were perfect.
They literally were as well.
Honestly, man, and like again, like being light skinned, bruv, I always thought, you know what, I want to be the highest level, bruv. You see these guys, bruv, I realise I'm still at the bottom. I've got a long way up, bro. And none of them had beards, so that's why I'm contemplating shaving my beard.
Yeah, you was gonna shave your beard off, innit? 10k views, you shave your beard off.
No.
I could not imagine without a beard.
No, I can't imagine without a beard. That's why I'm gonna have to say like something like, I don't know. I don't even want to beg it for views. Like, oh, I'll do this, oh, no, I'll do that, and I'll do this.
You know what I said to him? I said, imagine you shaved your beard off and you was one of them guys with no chin.
Oh my god. Mate, you would never answer the phone to me again. So have you got your beard back yet?
Yo.
Yo. Oh god. No, imagine that.
Oh god.
Do you know what's so funny? It's Callum's laugh when he...
What?
Callum
What's wrong
has.
with my laugh?
I love Callum's laugh. It is so high pitched.
Yeah, sometimes I laugh. You think he was a kid.
Callum goes.
Honestly, I thought there was a dolphin jumping out the water. I was like, what the fuck? Where's the dolphin?
Shut up, bro. You sound like a fucking whistle.
Wait, should I actually tell everyone the story about why my teeth are fucking
Tell everyone.
All right. Oh my god, I don't even know if I've told you guys the full story sober. Have I told you about how I done it? I mean, I think I told you I jumped into a swimming pool head first.
Go on, tell us.
No, you told me, but you didn't explain everything.
So imagine went to Jamaica for my birthday one time. It was nice to be back home where I grew up on the streets of Kingston.
Love that.
Kingston.
Wagwan. But no, yeah, I was there for my birthday. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't allowed out the resort by myself without being guided round because obviously, yeah, it ain't safe.
Public supervision.
I heard this.
But yeah, man, honestly, probably the best, most beautiful place I've ever been to in my life. Can't wait to go back. We was at this place called Grand Palladium, one of the sickest hotels in Jamaica, bro. Most beautiful place ever. Perfect food, everything perfect. Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah, like it was amazing. And best thing about the pool, yeah, it had a swim up bar. So on the morning of my birthday, the bar started serving drinks from 10:30. So as soon as 10:30 struck, me and my chick's dad went to the swim up bar, started sinking drinks for time. And because we was there in October, it would be bare hot, yeah, but like tropical storms would just come out of nowhere.
Damn.
And it would just turn up, click of a fingers, and then click of a fingers, it would disappear, dry up in seconds. So on my birthday, yeah, fucking storm come. Boom, showers start coming down whilst we're in the pool. And me and my chick's dad are beyond battered at this point. I've been smoking hella zoots.
No
it was legal
way.
in Jamaica, so that's why
Yeah,
I
of course.
I participated in them pharmaceutical exercises. Calls are recorded for quality and training. So yeah, I was spun. I was twisted, like different kind of twisted, and it was just pissing it down. But I'm a sucker for the rain, and I love the rain, and I love being in the rain.
Oh, bruv, listening to the thunder whilst it's raining is a beautiful sight.
It's
Hell no.
unreal.
Beautiful
man,
sight.
I'm a sucker for it. So then, oh fucking hell, this is actual peak to relive. So anyway, we get out the pool because it was 1 o'clock. Like lunch had just opened. Yeah, we've been drinking for time. Lunch had just opened, and it just started pissing it down. And then we decided that we didn't want to go for food yet. We just wanted to like swim in the fucking pool with the rain dropping down and go back up to the swim up bar. Yeah. So I've come out the pool, turned back around. And for some reason, yeah, you know the first part of the pool, that motherfucker shallow as hell, boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I go diving in, yeah, bro. I hit the cleanest dive. You would have thought I was Tom Daly in his prime, bro. I hit the cleanest dive, swanton bomb straight to the bottom, yeah. My hands touch the floor, and as my body's coming round, yeah, I've hit it so hard. My face, the bottom of my mouth has smashed the bottom of the pool floor. I come up and I look around, and there's just red everywhere. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, why is this whole motherfucker red? Hannah looked at me and just in complete shock. I'm just like, what? I clock something in my mouth kind of feels weird, bro. I go to touch my mouth. Half of my front tooth done popped out my mouth, boy.
Oh my God.
Ow.
My nose ring had been ripped out of my nose. And my lip was completely burst open because when I hit the concrete, bro, it went like my tooth dug through my fucking lip, tore that bitch up, and then smashed through the concrete. And then so then I come out, yeah, I'm dripping with blood. I'm going, babe, my tooth. Hannah's dads can barely even fucking stand at this point, bruv. One of these cart that used to come round the fucking resort picked us all up. But I said I didn't want to get picked up, so it just picked up Hannah's dad and took him back to his room. And I just decided to walk back. I was crying. I was like, my front tooth. I was like the one thing I didn't ever want to lose, and I've lost it. I didn't feel a thing at the time. Honestly, didn't feel a fucking thing.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I missed my front tooth. And then on the way back to the room, trod in the fattest shard of glass.
No.
Pulled it straight out of my foot, and this bitch just started pissing with blood.
Oh my God.
Then I just probably looked up to God, and I was like, why? At that point, I might as well have been dead, bruv. Kill me.
Best birthday ever.
So yeah, and then so yeah, obviously booked emergency dentist. Still had like 5 days to go of the holiday whilst that happened, and I couldn't do nothing. So I'd just bite down on a towel because the inside of it was bare sensitive.
Ow.
So I'd literally just have to stay biting onto something.
Was the nerve of your tooth exposed as well?
Not fully, no. Like, because again, it didn't. Luckily, it wasn't too high up.
Yeah.
But it was just the inside was just still bare sensitive. I come back home to the UK, go straight to the dentist. And like I had to pay bare money for this. Yeah.
Dental care in the UK, brother.
Yeah.
Ain't a joke.
No, honestly, like they done a madness on me. They rebuilt my tooth. But they didn't even match it to the other fucking tooth, boy. Shit, one shit short, one shit long, bro. fuck? All you had to do is match my front teeth. Now I've got some whistlers, bruv. So now when I'm talking, bruv, I'm hoping it don't get picked up on the audio, but my shit just whistle all the time.
We're going to see the audio spike every now and then.
Say sizzling sausages really fast.
Sizzling sausages. Sound like a football match to start.
Go on, I'll say it 3 times really fast.
Sizzling sausages, sizzling sausages, sizzling sausages.
So a bird in the room.
Watch like 20 pigeons dart suicide into the window. Now,
oh, bless you. How old were you when this happened?
Old enough.
old
Too
enough.
old. Too old.
Must have been at least 24. Like,
Would you say that's one of the most fucked up things that's ever happened to you?
Yeah, 100.
Swear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, that's the most fucked thing ever. Yeah, hated every second.
What's the most fucked thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh God, what do you mean like fucked up? Like scary?
Like funny, scary, traumatic.
Yeah, something that just cringes you out.
Yeah, something that you think of. Like it can be embarrassing, fucked up.
Something. What scarred you?
Yeah. What has scarred you?
Has scarred you? It's not the maddest thing that's ever happened to me, but it has scarred me, and it made me scared of dogs for years. So,
it's a dog story.
Yeah, went to my local boss man shop. You know, we've known him for years. Me and my sister. Mum gave us 50p. You know, 50p used to go a long way back in the day.
50p's to get you actual stuff.
Bro,
you know that.
Get sugar for days.
Oh,
literally. Gone to the shop and the lady, like the guy's husband, the guy's wife, not husband, she had a little Jack Russell in her hand. And I'm like, oh
Jack
my
Russell,
God,
no.
this is the cutest dog ever. Oh my God, let me stroke it. So she's like, yeah, stroke him. So my sister stroked him, nothing. He's all playful, rah, you know, all happy. I've literally gone like that. The bit me right, literally, you know, in between my hand. I start bleeding like you know, it's like pissing with, you know, like blood starts squirting out of your hand. No, literally. So I'm like, rah, 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 screaming, crying. Anyway, Mum's had a massive go like, why would you leave your dog loose if you know it's going to bite you? Anyway, next day.
Put it down.
It was so infected.
You had an infected hand?
It was because I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh my God, yeah.
So on top of that, my hat. So anyway, I'm proper scared of dogs after that.
So imagine you're allergic to dogs and you get bitten by a dog.
It was disgusting. It was crusty.
Imagine she turned into a dog afterwards.
Some Spider-Man shit.
Superhero origins.
Yeah, imagine you see her fucking running around the field chipping.
That's a good point, actually. If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Dolphin. That's a horse.
That's a horse, bro.
I'd be a dolphin. Dolphins, they communicate sonic.
They try and have sex with humans too.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, but some humans are sexy.
Yeah, you should be in prison.
No, not young ones.
I'd be an eagle.
Eagle?
Yeah, I'd be an eagle.
Caw-caw.
Imagine being able to fly anywhere you wanted in the world.
Yeah. Eagle, that's fucking weird though. That's kind of weirded me out a little bit.
What do you mean?
You can't be trusted. Anyone that want to be an eagle, bro, they can't be trusted. Aspiring to be an eagle.
What would yours be?
I'd also be a member of the sea. I'd be a blue whale.
Love that.
Just big as hell, boy. Whoa.
You'd be a blue whale. Motherfuckers that have all the algae stuck to them and they're always dirty.
Barnacles.
The ones that blow up when they land on the shore. Be one of them, bro.
You jump out of the water, spit out water, jump back in.
I'll do it on purpose. I'll eat as much as I can, yeah. When I'm at my biggest, yeah, I'll be the biggest blue whale ever. I'll crash onto land, yeah. And the second I blow up, bruv, it's going to take half the city with me.
Oh, God. He's thought about this.
You sure you don't want to be a terrorist, bro?
Bro, you can't say the T word on Spotify.
You can't.
Yeah, you can, surely.
We'll bleep that out.
You'll be alright. I'm not bleeping shit.
Ooh,
moving swiftly on.
Right, I want to get serious now, yeah?
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to get serious.
For the X Factor lovers out there.
Imagine the whole choir walked in. We're all just there, suit and tied up, carrying a coffin down the alley.
Oh, Lord.
Serious, right. Right. So a lot of people probably want to know this as well. What was your life like before TikTok?
Before TikTok?
Shit.
Boring, meaningless.
Stinky.
Now, you know what? I had no drive. I was just a lazy don. Just took each day as it came. And again, it just didn't I just didn't have, I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't the worst life ever. But I didn't realize how many doors were around that I could just open and just fucking freely walk through. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
So I mean, it's like I don't know. But the thing is, with me, I've always made the most of anything. Like how I am now, how I was before. I'm the same Don in it. I'm still the same clown. I'm an idiot. I just do my thing. But yeah, man, it was like. I was living way beyond my means. Don't get me wrong. Like again, it was in stink tons of debt as well. And that sucked as well. That put a down on a lot of things. That
it always does. It's always on your mind.
It weighs down, doesn't it?
Honestly, like you generally feel it on you, innit? And again, the day it was cleared, it was like I could breathe it. It was like breathing again, innit? And it was. Don't get me wrong, though. It was like it sucked paying it off because it was a lot. But it's like. It's one of them ones, man. It's just got to be done, innit? And again, schools don't teach you fucking how debt works and like how you can spiral out of control. Like, bro, I started by taking out payday loans to buy FIFA points on FIFA on Ultimate Team, bro.
You're lying.
Slow down.
This is what I hate about the education system. Teaches you nothing about real life.
No,
they're all well and good to teach you fucking Roald Dahl and teach you what's that book called? Of Mice and Men. But they won't teach you taxes or they won't teach you how to start your own fucking business.
That book banged.
That book did not bang.
That book was sick.
It was fucking shit.
I loved Of Mice and Men.
That book was awful.
You got fucking business teachers there making 28k a fucking year, boy.
That don't bruv, we make more money than our teachers in school.
Gee, honestly, if it's like, okay, listen up, teacher. If you're Mr. Businessman of the Year, bro, what have you got?
Where's your business, brother?
All this motherfucker got his depression.
Every business teacher in school was depressed though.
Yeah,
they hated life.
To be fair, bruv, I think 90% of the world these days is depressed.
Yeah, true, man. True. Like, there's been times I went through a rough patch of anxiety. I used to have such crippling anxiety. I'm getting deep here, guys. Sorry, this is supposed to be funny. But
we went from laughing about to this.
But just before I made it on TikTok and my whole life changed, I was going through crippling anxiety.
Yeah, brother, I've been suffering from anxiety and panic attacks since. Actually, you know what? So my mental health started when I was about 15, 16. I've just always been bare over emotional. But
that's young.
Yeah, but back then I didn't know what it was, and it was when I had my first ever panic attack at. I must have been 19, 20, and I was just like, whoa, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
I was like, bruv, like, I thought, like, there was, like, no oxygen in the air, innit? I was like,
it feels like you're having a heart attack.
Literally.
Full on. Oh, my God, I ended up getting a paramedic called out to my work. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
And Donnie was like, oh, why is your leg shaking? Why is it? He goes, he's like, you're anxious. I was like, you're really, like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. Like, tell me.
You're the paramedic.
Gee, I'm at work and now I can't breathe, bro. Like, I'm dying. Help me.
It's the worst, isn't it? Having a panic attack.
Anyway, moving away from panic attacks, because it's getting a little bit depressing.
Bit tense. We'll do a whole episode about mental health in one time, but
let's not.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you guys.
Go on in, sir.
I'll start with Hannah.
Okay.
So what motivates you? What gets you out of bed? What keeps you going? What drives you?
Nothing gets this bitch out of bed.
You better shut the fuck. You know that I am the getting out of bed first.
Nah, she's good.
Hannah been putting in work, like, you know what? Because again, you're in the phase where you'll understand. Like, I mean, again, you've been filming Callum enough and doing it yourself.
Hell yeah.
And it does get so draining, and especially when your mind kind of gives up on you and it doesn't produce the ideas that you're wanting to, or you can't execute something perfectly to put forward the idea. Because again, all your videos, they make me fucking die, bro. Honestly, I'll be like, oh, yo, that one was fucking joking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Callum, yours all right.
Yeah, they're all right.
No, but like, yeah,
what my fans say.
What's keeping you motivated? What's driving you? What's keeping you active?
That's a very good question. I think even if, for me, because I'm not at that level of where you two are, where it's like, if a video does really bad, I'll delete it, because I won't. I'll leave it up.
We don't do that.
You know you both do, okay? But I think because, I don't need the gratification of having 100,000 likes, 100,000 views, because for me it's just like, I like posting what I like posting. If it does good. If it doesn't, I know that I've made something funny, and that I watch back on my videos and I'll laugh at myself, which is what, and that's when I do that, I'm like, I know I've made something funny, and I feel like that I have that motivation where I'm like, just keep going, because you'll be there soon. Just keep going, and it's like I look at my mum. My mum will watch my videos and she'll crease. I'm like, I'm doing it for you. I just want to be able to like take my mum out of that house. She's going to go to Spain. She's going to live with my auntie. I just want, do you know what I mean? I want to be able to buy a house for her. It's like that motivation of like, I want to be able to provide. I want to be able to support my family. So that's the main thing for me, where I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. Why not?
So the process and the vision of the future.
Just keep going, because it's I know that what I'm doing makes me feel right. So why am I going to stop?
Exactly.
Just because one video fucking flopped. It doesn't matter. If one video flops, what does it matter? Because relax. The next one will be
you can't let the
fine.
numbers get you down in this game, man.
No.
never.
I posted a video yesterday. It's on 40,000 views.
Yeah, I creased so much.
That is not what we want to hear.
Shit broke my heart, man.
Shit funny as hell, boy.
And do you know what? I've never seen him laugh more at a video that he's done in his life. You were crying.
No, that wasn't it. The Essex one done 40k. The one before that is the one that I
thought that was
loved.
brilliant.
The one where the girl was like,
Oh my god, the one you sent me, bro.
I was laughing at my own video.
That was hilarious.
Bro, it was
you even
fucking
said to me,
funny as
wait
fuck.
till the end.
You have to wait to the end, otherwise it's not that funny.
Oh no, I enjoyed the whole
What
thing.
motivates you, Cal?
What motivates me? It's the same as you, really, because again, I'm gonna get a little bit deep here. I've never told anyone this story other than you guys, I think. I've literally not been without a home twice, but there's been a couple of times.
Sorry, I'm trying to set the scene here, people. I used to eat dog bones for breakfast. Sorry, no, actually not. Actual carry on. Sorry, bro.
If I just actually did.
What's wrong with dog bones?
They're not boneless or anything.
The boneless dog. All right.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Go on.
Oh. Right, so there's been a couple of times in my life.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my god. Where we've had to go and live with other family members due to financial struggles, things like that. Now, things changed. We started getting better off, but then part of me was also like, I never want that to happen to me again. And working the normal 9 to 5 these days in the 2020s is not cutting it. You're not going to be able to live a decent life with that kind of money.
No chance.
So I just said to myself, man, like, I've got to fucking fix up. So I put in the work. I invested in camera equipment, thousands of pounds worth of it, editing software. I learned how to talk to a camera, and from there I started YouTube. Gave that up for 2 years. Went on to TikTok. Boom, just blew up. And you could say I kind of got lucky, but at the same time, there's no such thing as luck.
But you were
It's being prepared for an opportunity.
But you were putting the work in from lockdown. In the lockdown, you were living in Anne's house.
Now we can all agree it's fucking hard work.
Yeah, and he literally was just like, I'm doing it. I've got to do it. I've got to try somehow. And he kept trying and trying.
That's my motivation, is to always be able to just have what I want and never be in a situation where I feel like how I did then.
Yeah.
You know
What's
what I
your
mean?
motivation? We're going to ask you a
bro,
question
what's your
now.
motivation?
Oh, I mean, my main motivation is the people that I do it for. Like, because again, the love I've got for my people, like, I don't know, I'd not that I'm saying that I love people more than how people love you, but I feel like like the way I love people, I just want, even if it's, again, a lot of the time, don't get me wrong, you got to be able to do it for yourself. But when I'm thinking about my friends, when I'm thinking about my family, when I'm thinking about my girl, like, you know, it's just like, I want to be able to put her in any house she wants, any clothes she wants. I want to be able to go to my mum's yard, drop off a few £1,000. I want to be able to do, like, I just want to be able to do everything for everyone and just create some generational wealth and, like, you know, just like, you know, solidify myself in the fucking world, bro. I mean, again, it's still early days. I'm not saying I'm about to be fucking president of everything. But it's like,
Maybe one day.
yeah, but like, again, yeah, a big thing is just who I'm doing it for. Like, and again, if you really love your people and you really want what's best for your people, like, if you, like, God, like, what's your excuse to not push with every ounce of everything that you've got, not to do it? So it's like, again, that's how I see things. Like, if you really like, it's like, yeah, man, if you really love your people, then you're really gonna try and move heaven and earth. And as soon as I got given an opportunity to do so, I fucking rinsed it, bro.
That shit. 5 videos a day, non-stop grinding.
Yeah, I feel like we've all kind of grown up in a very similar position as well, where it's like we haven't had it, so like now we want to have it.
That's what I'm saying.
We want to have it bad.
God, yeah. I've never come from mad money. I've been quite independent since I was young. So like, again, when I started working at fucking this Volkswagen job when I was 18, like, I wouldn't have any dough because I was paying back payday loans. So I'd take one packet of crisps from the cupboard to last me all fucking day. So I'd literally have that at about 12 p.m. So I would never wake up in time to have breakfast. I'd wake up as soon, like, as from when I had to leave the door, that's when I'm waking up, innit? Like, fucking, it'd be like, I'd have to leave at 8, it'll be like 7:86.
Literally.
Honestly,
but
them
like,
days, man.
But do you not remember your first big paycheck? Do you remember that feeling of getting when you get your first paycheck, it's like,
When your first paycheck, when you first start working.
Like, when you first start working, you're like 16, 17, 18, however old you are. when you get that first bit of money and it's your money.
I thought I was the richest motherfucker in the world.
I spunk mine so quick.
Bro.
It's just gone.
I must have spent mine on Nando's and cinema.
Oh my God, I bought a laptop for myself, because I'd never had a laptop or PC in my life, apart from this one. I think I've told you guys about it. It didn't have a screen. It didn't have a screen, so I had to plug it into my PC. And it was the oldest, deadest thing, but I used it to record all my old school gaming videos and that. Dead.
Love that.
So when I got my first paycheck, I went straight to Curry's, and my mum said, "Don't go spending your whole paycheck, blah blah blah, this that." I went Curry's, I copped myself a laptop. I was ready. Took it home. My mum found it, and she made me return it.
She did not.
Yeah, of my first paycheck, my money, my mum made me return this laptop.
Damn.
Did you spend your whole first paycheck on it?
Yeah, I spent that. But I mean, again, it was part time at Halfords, bro. I only made like maybe 400 for the month, and I spent like 360 on the laptop. But again, it was like my dream was to make YouTube videos. I'll spend every last penny on trying to make shit happen. But it is what it is.
Investing in it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, I can't believe I was like 17, 18 and I weren't even allowed my own laptop.
How dare you?
That's crazy. That's crazy. But, okay, so you bought your first laptop. I want you to give a bit of advice to people that are watching. What advice would you give to someone who wants to like make it in life? Just do what they want to do. Because of course, you've made it, bruv. It's be clear.
I wouldn't say I've made it. Step one is complete.
Step one, yeah.
I'm on the ladder. Like I can't. It'll be very hard for me to fail. It's hard to make it, but it'll be hard for me to kind of fail at this point.
With the mindset you've got.
Yeah, especially with just how everything is for me. Like it's just sick, man. Like again, it's just sick, and I'm a sicko, and my sicko brain just comes up with endless ideas. So I don't even panic if I don't upload, because I know the next day I'm gonna be talking about torture and this and that and whatever. So it's like
you got some sick fans thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
It does.
I'm not even joking. Yeah, my fucking fans are the best. I don't even want to call them fans, bro. That shit cringy as hell. Yeah,
supporters, innit?
Yeah.
Followers.
My people. I don't know. They're just my people, really, innit? Because again, I bump into them at the fucking shops, bro. We're all in there buying Red Bulls and that. So yeah, man. Nah, my people are sick, bro. Like, yeah, man. I actually love all you guys, innit? Some of you guys stink, but fucking just washing it.
Yeah. So what would you say to them?
Oh yeah, what
trying to make it.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Backtracking.
What the hell, bro?
What's the best piece of advice you'd give someone trying to make it?
Oh, right. The best piece of advice, I can't even give you advice really. It's how bad you want it. Like you either want it and you'll do it, or you won't do it. So it's like
simple as that.
Just pick one in it. Don't go talking around chatting bare in it as well. If you're gonna do it, crack on with it. Don't go speak. Just do it. Like again, that's all I can say, innit? You'll know what kind of person you are. If you really want something, okay, you want to be a footballer. All right, what are you doing? Waking up, eating a bacon sandwich, smoking a snout, and then fucking
true that
itching
100%.
your nutsack, bruv. Like, you want to be a baller? Find out. Look at all the best fucking ballers. Do what they're doing, but do
even
do
better.
Yeah, do it better. Do it 2 times more. Same as the recipe that we fucking used on TikTok. Look at all your competition. Look at the videos they're making. Make them 2 times funnier and make 2 times more of what they're doing, whatever they're pushing out, and bomb.
Healthy competition, innit?
Literally, and you just can't fail, innit? Like so again, I'm not gonna give no one no advice. Yeah, if you want to do it, do it.
Whoa!
All I want to do is do it. No, that's good advice, and like surrounding yourself with a team as well, I think is such an important fucking thing.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the thing. Depending on what world you're trying to step into, just I mean, everyone thinks they're a sick judge of character and that, but you're fucking not.
No.
But you'll know in it when you find your people. You'll know in it.
Yeah.
Again, it's like without you guys, but fucking hell, I don't even know, man. Like again, there's been like, bruv, my oh my god. So this is what's crazy, yeah. So my views were at an all-time low. Yeah, I was throwing up hit and misses. Like sometimes might get a fucking mil or 2, might get fucking 20, 30k like Callum's video yesterday. But,
I'm deleting that fucking video, bro.
But yeah, and then I was stressing to Callum. I was like, bruv, I was like, I'm just doing stinkers after stinkers. He's like, bruv, put on a jersey, do a waffle video, sit in your car and fucking bang it up. So I've done that, uploaded it, bruv. It's sat on 11.5 million views. It's my highest viewed video right now.
Mental.
I was like, all right, cool. Banged up another waffle video the next day. 1 million again. Oh, thank you. Next day, 1 million again. Thank you.
Hard life.
And then my boy Calmsy sent me a video, of this geezer who like it's really weird. I don't know if I can explain it yet, but it's this geezer he would sit in a car and there'll be a voice in the background asking him questions, and it kind of sprung a new content skit idea for me, where I incorporate my family stuff, but the son's always got himself into trouble.
Always waffling.
So there's there's the aspect of the skit with the families and the characters, and then there's the waffle as well. Brung it all together. Bro, now I'm just getting numbers.
Yeah, you're getting numbers. You're doing them skits are blowing up. People are loving
honestly, man. Like, I mean, again, some of them might only do a couple hundred, but again, every 3 days, I'm guaranteed one of them will run up to a milli easy.
Yeah.
And it's literally because he is the best waffler you have ever met in your entire life. We'll be sitting there and he'll just start telling a story. I'm like, I can't tell if this is real or fake.
It's ridiculous.
Because
that's the thing with you as well. When you tell a serious story that's actually mad,
you can't tell.
You're sitting there thinking, is he telling the truth right now? Or is he lying?
We were in a cab about an hour ago and he starts waffling to the cab driver and I'm like, actually, is that true?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, bruv, I couldn't tell what was true and what wasn't.
What about us fucking jet skiing in Dubai?
About us jet skiing in Dubai, and that's why your ankle hurts. Turns out you just wore Crocs.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I told him that my boy got poisoned in Turkey by a ham and cheese sandwich.
True?
No.
See?
Oh my days. I thought it was true.
Would have believed it.
I thought that was true.
Poisoned by a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the ham was bad.
Oh yeah, it must have been bad ham.
Okay, so we know you waffle a lot, but I want an exclusive on this podcast, okay?
Okay.
I want you to tell us something you've never told anyone before. It could be embarrassing, it could be sad, it could be funny. Just want to hear what you have to say.
All right, well, I did shit my stinkers before.
Wait. How old was you when you shit yourself?
I was old enough to know better.
No.
I was about 15, 16.
I didn't see that coming.
No, it's one of them ones. It's a peak one. I've told probably not more than 4 people I've told this story to, innit? But long story short, I was in town with my boys, and I had a thing. When I was young, I could never use public toilets, bro. Them things made me cringe. I've always been a bit of a hygiene don, so it's like I could never use public toilets. My stomach rumbled the wrong way one time, and I was like, "Whoa,
whoa,
boys, I got a cut. I got to go yard, innit? It was about 3 p.m. I had no good reason to leave the group yet, but I just did. So started walking back, because again, them times didn't have no money for no bus or nothing. You save that for fizzy drinks and sugar and that. So started walking back, and as I'm walking, I'm just feeling it, bro. And I was like, I'm feeling it, like ready to just drop, and I'm like, fuck, like this is crazy right now. So I have to sit every I don't know, 5 minutes I have to sit down somewhere. Like I'd sit on a wall or I'd sit on a rail.
Then one, you know when you need a shit so bad it starts to hurt your your penis, bruv.
Literally, as if it's about to come out like a fucking spaghetti, bro. You're gonna have to string it out like you're milking a cow. Actually feels like it's gonna cut. So it was moody, So I keep walking, and then I get to the final, like I'd say 10-minute stretch. I have to cross over this big bridge to go over this dual carriageway. Just as I'm about to take one step onto the bridge, bro, my shit released, boy. My shit come out, and it wasn't like a solid normal shit, bro. This shit, I'm sorry, people, close your ears, boy. This motherfucker like pure thick gravy when when your mum don't put enough water into the gravy mix, and that shit just slopping, bro.
God,
coming like jelly, bro. Oh, and and then because the first bit had come out, it just relaxed me, and I just dropped all about 80%, about 70% of it just dropped out of me.
Bisto.
Oh my God, honestly, and back in them days, bro, Calvins and tight boxes weren't a thing, bro. That shit went down my legs, boy.
Flappy parachute boxes,
I was wearing them flappy next fucking panties,
oh
bro.
My God.
Panties.
So I felt it was all down my leg, everything. So I go to this wooded part, I take one of my shoes off, I flick my leg around, it starts flying out everywhere. I'm thinking, boy, this is like so degrading right now. Like it was peak, bro. That's probably what stemmed my mental health problems.
Oh my God.
And then I start walking back, I don't think that I still need to go, but there's not much left. So I start walking back, and it's one long road down to my yard. And as I'm about 5 minutes, about 3 minutes into the walk, still got a good 7-8 minutes to go. I see my dad drive past me, and he asked me if I wanted to lift home. I really wanted to lift home. I really wanted to lift home, but I couldn't get in the car stinking of shit and sat in my own shit. Like the last thing I wanted to do was sit down on my shit and spread it across. Bruv, mad. So
God.
Eventually I get home. walk straight up the stairs, take my shoes off in the bath. And again, it's messy, bro. I take my jeans off, I roll them up, throw them in a bag, and then I throw them in the bin. Took the bin straight outside. Got in the shower, hosed myself down, and just reflected on life and what the atrocity that I had caused in my own poons.
And no one else, like your mum didn't see this, your dad didn't see this?
Nah, no one know I caked my shitty.
When I asked that question, I did not think that would be the answer.
Well, you asked for the exclusive, so on this podcast, you ask, you get.
Before you come onto the podcast, it does say explicit, so if you're complaining, shut up.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm like, anyone that might have fancied me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're going home and Hannah's going to have your bags packed for you.
Oh, bro, honestly, I ain't going home, bro.
For context, his girlfriend is also called Hannah. If anyone's wondering.
Yeah. We're not sharing girlfriends or anything.
Yeah, I get her on Wednesdays and then Callum gets her the rest of the week. He's a fucking greedy bastard. But
actually, how long have you and Hannah been together for?
8 years.
Damn.
8 years, yeah.
Damn.
8 years. We've been together, what, 6?
6.
Yeah, we're catching up, boy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a long old journey, but I mean, we're on the same path. We're on the same page, and we're just striving for greatness.
I'm saying.
So yeah, man, it's good to have a good teammate next year when you're fucking grinding out, doing your thing. Someone keeping you fucking leveled. Someone that will fucking still swear at you and shout at you when you leave your shoes lying around and when you wear shoes in the house.
100%.
True.
Actually, talking about that, what's the most annoying thing that your girlfriend does to you?
Oh God, I could name about a dillion things, bro.
Dillion, that's a new one.
Hannah's sitting there like...
All right, you know what? I'm going to go straight in with the most annoying thing, yeah, because she probably thinks she's being all nice and fucking bare sneaky with it, yeah, but she'll be like stroking my back, bruv. And then I feel a pinch. This motherfucker ain't just tickling my back, bro. She
picking the spots.
She looking for blackheads, bro.
Oh, I love doing that.
Like,
she does, but you know what? I love that feeling.
He says, find good ones for me.
Bruv, Hannah like makes me bleed, bro. Like she ain't normal with it.
Oh yeah, no, that don't happen to me.
She'll
no.
it'll pop and then there'll be blood, and then she goes, "Oh, you have to squeeze the blood out." I'm like, no, that's not a thing. That's not. You don't have to squeeze no blood out, bro. Like that's an open
She's
vessel.
trying to kill you, bro.
Yeah, she's trying to drain my shit.
Oh God.
So yeah, man, it's fucking.
No way.
You just squeaked.
I know. Yeah. No, we can't tell that story. I was about to tell a mad story. We can't tell that one. Okay, so what? Same question I asked him to you. What's the most annoying thing about me?
Okay, Callum has this really annoying thing. Why are you looking at me like that? You know what it's going to be. We sit there at night, and I'll just hear this.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I'm telling you, no, it's 24/7. Yeah.
Just knocking one out next.
Damn it, Callum, not again.
And I'll look over, and he's just picking his toenails, and it's disgusting. And the worst part about it is that he's got no toenails left to pick. He has picked them all off.
I'm not the only one that picks my toenails.
No, there is just skin.
Yeah,
there's
that's
just
what I'm saying.
skin there.
You know when you was a kid and you could bite your toenails?
I can still bite my toenails.
You're lying. You can still bite your toenails.
If I needed to.
You actually can.
I definitely could.
You actually just put your foot in your mouth. What the fuck?
Just having a foot.
Nah, I can't even bite my toenails anymore.
Yeah, you could, bro.
I can't even get to my little one.
You need to. No, you have to force it to it, bro. You have
wait.
to like.
No,
you
but
have to pull your
because my
foot to
arse
it.
cheek feels like it's about to rip open.
But that is disgusting. But like the fact that if you could, you would bite your toenails is actually disgusting at your age.
I used to bite my toenails as a kid.
Callum, you're 22 years old. That's disgusting.
I wouldn't do it now.
He's looking like I would.
I would.
No, there is one toenail of mine that I just don't clip though. It's my sharp one.
You just leave one sharp toenail. You for real?
I know I'm weird, but
I already know you've got a hole in like one sock. Like just one of your socks has a hole in it. From that long toenail.
Wait, you might think this is weird, yeah? Me and Hannah share a toothbrush. Is that peak?
Listen,
that's kind of mad. You know, a toothbrush costs like £2.
Oh no, we got a sicker electric thing, but we just use one head and we just share the toothbrush.
Listen, I'll use this toothbrush if I need to. Like if I haven't got one, but I won't choose to share.
Is it Pete?
Wait, yeah, I kind of don't know how to react.
But like, there's a lot.
I don't know.
There's a lot of bacteria in your mouth, and then you're spreading
bare bacteria in your mouth.
Yeah, but there's probably more bacteria in her ass.
Oh my god!
Wait, so you just confessed to eating ass?
No.
What's that?
I've got family fucking.
Wait, hold on. So you're eating ass and then you're sharing her same toothbrush?
No, I put the toothbrush in her ass. No, I just clocked, man. I've got sisters and family that are gonna watch this.
Oh wait, yeah.
No, I don't do nothing like that, man. I'm a fucking man.
That's why I hate talking about that kind of stuff on here, because I already know I've got family members watching.
I'm a man of God. That's it. Man.
Yeah, I'm celibate.
Actually, here's a good question. Are you a religious person?
So I believe in a creator. I do believe in a God. So yeah, I mean, again, I can't pin myself to a religion, but I'm smart enough to know that ain't no evolution doing all this shit, my boy.
Do you think?
Way. It's impossible, bro. Two rocks don't bang together in space, and then all of a sudden you got fucking random life forms that are just so perfectly created they can form a whole civilization.
No, I believe in evolution now.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I used to be. Well, I grew up heavily religious.
But if
I don't believe it
evolution is a
anymore.
thing, I might sound stupid right now. If evolution was a thing, why? So if we evolved from apes, why is there still apes?
Yeah, it's one of them ones,
You know
isn't it?
what I'm
It's like, and why is there no apes that look so much like humans?
That's what I'm saying. Why is there not something between an ape and a human?
And after all this time, yeah, if humans can fucking form big groups, civilizations, this, that, and cars and that, why is there no fucking, tigers that fucking can whip convertibles and that now? It's
That's what I'm saying, bro.
all these
That's what I'm
motherfuckers
saying.
stupid, boy.
I once watched a show that said we actually formed from mushrooms.
We
Do you remember
watched
that
this.
show?
Yes.
Fungi. We're a fungi.
Fantastic
we just evolved
fungi.
from
I'm a fungi.
But
No, but did you?
that's the dad joke.
But did you know if there were no mushrooms on on Earth, we'd be dead within like 50 years, isn't it?
Really?
Because everything comes from mushrooms. It's fungus. So we are all organisms that grow from fungus. So like, say you put compost down, what's going to come 5 years later? There'll be loads of mushrooms on the floor.
Could be fungus. We could be mushrooms.
We could just be like little mushrooms in this entire universe.
Oh my God, yeah. Imagine like one day someone just starts picking us and munching us.
They could.
That sounds right.
It does.
Why did you say that with such conviction?
We are so small in the universe. We are so tiny. We know so little about what's out there. How can we not say that's
It's
real?
true. People who say there's not another life form are lost the plot.
Oh yeah, because I'll tell you what's crazy as well. Yeah, like imagine you have a rocket ship and it goes the fastest speed known to man ever. If you just went in a straight line, you would just go forever and ever. There's no end. So that means that the odds of infinity are that's what it is. Like that, it's like all this has happened before, right? And this is all happening. The exact same thing's happening on another planet, God knows where.
Exactly.
Because the odds of infinity, like it has to be happening.
Yeah.
There's probably like there'll be a version of this where, oh no, we got toilet roll holders for legs. And that would just be normal because again,
True.
with the odds of infinity, everything is fucking possible. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a universe where I've got beard at least, innit?
Yeah, it would be a good beard as well, bro.
It'd be thick, Callum. It'd be so thick.
You already know it'd be a good beard.
Oh.
With a beard, I'd actually look like a man. At the moment, I look a bit like a fucking young female with short hair.
It's the roast of Callum
Ellen's
Joyce.
generous over here.
Literally.
That's the thing. Would you step on the roast of Tonkstar? You know when you see the big roasts that all these Hollywood stars
roast of
do,
the light
would you
skin
jump on
general.
that?
Oh God, yeah, bro. I love being roasted. Roasting is my specialty. Innit? It's so funny because these days people will try and get onto me, but depending who it is, I just won't roast them back because I know I could just tear them apart. But I'll do it differently to where it hurts them. It hurts them inside, and they deep it. So I just don't. These days, I just know a victory, and I'll just be happy with it. Like someone could think that they've gotten to me this, that. I'm just there, like, bro, like you've no idea what I'm capable of.
You don't even know the limits of my nature.
I'm not a talented guy, but within this field of work, I'm different.
Remember the other week when we went to get that food and you said to the waitress, do you guys take tips? And she was like, yeah. She went to get the card machine. She come back to the table and she was like, how much, sir? He was like, 50 pence. He stared her in the eyes and she just went like that.
Yeah, she was like, oh, there's no point.
That is
she literally
rude.
said, "Oh, there would have been no point."
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, I'm joking. I'll do £20.
That is rude.
20,000.
Tipped her £20 on top of the £25 gratuity
That's
already.
that TikTok money.
Yeah, well, I forgot that they have the self-gratitude in there. This motherfucker done already tipped herself odd 50 odd pid.
Self-gratitude, gratuity, isn't it?
Gratuity, whatever it is.
That ain't a real word.
No,
gratuity.
it is. It's gratuity.
Gratuity.
It's not gratitude. Yeah. Okay, so talking about food, actually, if you could have one meal, your last meal on Earth, what would it be?
Damn.
Could be anything.
Do you know yours?
Come on, you know mine.
You
tell me what mine is.
He's a steak man.
Read me my meal, please.
I already know yours.
Go on, let's hear it.
It's Japanese Wagyu.
Wow.
What's the thingies? 5.
A5.
A5 Japanese Wagyu
Wow.
with a creamy mash and a porn star martini.
Hit the nail on the head.
He knows him
Fucking
too
know
well.
my shit.
That's
Know what I'm saying?
that's a fancy last meal. I was gonna go for something like taco.
Pot noodle and a packet of ready salted Walkers.
Tesco's meal deal, yeah. I'm saying
Tacos slap.
A nice
slap.
birria taco.
I'll admit Taco Bell need to up their game and put some more meat in their tacos. They do slap.
Can't never get enough meat.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I know what Callum's last meal would be. Actually, this is what I wanted to do. Callum has decided to order McDonald's about 27 million times this year. So I actually wanted to go through his Just Eat or
I was hoping you'd forget about it, I'll be honest.
So I said to him yesterday, I said I'm going through how much you spent, right? We're all going to guess how much Callum has spent.
Wait, so do you know what the number is?
I don't know the number. But we're going to go through.
You can check it for me.
Should we do from the beginning of January or the beginning of March? Because we're now at the end of March. What should we do?
That actually sounded legit. I thought
like a
you
fart.
fired. I think we should go from the beginning of March. How much have I spent in March on Just Eat?
Okay.
February, March. Well, we're in March now.
Yeah, so from the start of March to the end.
To now.
So we're going to check how much money I've spent on Just Eat from the start of March to the end of March.
Are you ready?
340.
You reckon 340?
So what?
You reckon 340?
Do you just order on Just Eat or
No. 230.
Nah, I reckon 600.
Hang on though, because you've ordered on Uber Eats as well.
A couple of times, but just check Just Eat.
340.
340.
I
Okay.
reckon I spent over £600
Okay,
on
so
Just
we're all
Eat.
going to add this up together, right?
But whilst you're checking it, because obviously you're not going to know for a couple of minutes.
No, I'm not gonna lie, my maths is not good. I'm gonna have to read out how much you spent each day.
No, you can't do that. That's long.
Okay.
Whilst you figure it out, me and Tonks will have a little chat amongst ourselves.
Boys.
I'm gonna need to get my
lads.
Okay, I'm gonna get my calculator out while you like chat.
If there's one thing about me and Callum, we bloody love football.
Oh, I absolutely love it, mate. Come on, you Reds.
Who do you support? The Reds. I support the fucking Greens. Come on, get the ball in the goal. Go. Fucking
He's going the wrong way.
Shoot.
If there's one thing you should know about me and Tonkster, we hate football. Never watched a full game in my life.
I quit. Oh my god! You know, I used to try and watch football. I went for a phase where I'd go pub, drink beer, and try and watch football.
You're lying,
bro. Honestly,
so you was almost a geezer.
Bro, I was like this close from being I just didn't have it in me. Like, plus I just get tired, bro. And that just meant I didn't like it. I love F1 though. What sports are you into? Are you hard into any sports?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really hard into any sports. Like bodybuilding. Like I like to watch that. Like you can't really watch that though, innit?
Yeah, I suppose. You know what would be sick actually? I'm guessing do you like the strongman competition?
Strongman comps are
sick, aren't they, bro?
They're
so
fucking sick.
When they get the big ass balls and they got
wait, what? Balls?
When they put their big nuts on the big old stick.
Well, guys, the verdict is in.
Oh damn! Okay.
Let's have a final roundup.
Almost forgot you was there for a minute.
Oh, Hannah,
hi.
Right, everybody, welcome Hannah to the podcast.
So, how much do you think Callum has spent on McDonald's?
I reckon I've spent 600 plus on Mackie.
Since March, and it's end of March now.
I'm gonna say 470.
How much did you say?
640.
£318.
Oh, gassed. Oh,
Great British pounds. I'm sorry, £300 a month at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a lot of Big Macs.
Is that just on McDonald's?
That's just on Mackey's. That's not on.
No, it's not.
Perry Cottage. That's not on Chargo's Chicken. That's not on S&S Jamaican food.
Wait, oh my god, that's a car.
Yeah.
I could be financing
That's
a
a
car for the
finance
amount
on
of
a
money
car.
I'm spending on Just Eat.
Silly goose.
Or you could be filling your belly.
Or you
I
could
know what one I'd rather.
That is so bad.
Shit.
You
You know what I say to myself? You need food to survive.
It's an investment,
fuel.
bruv.
It's fuel.
Like, and plus, again, who's got time to fucking cook up and all that when
That's
you're
what I'm saying,
busy
bro.
making bangers?
The average person.
No, but by the time I'm waking up, I need to film. I need to prep stuff for the podcast, release clips, edit videos. I've got no time to cook. I'm luckily enough, my mum cooks me a nice hot meal every day, innit? Like,
Oh, bro, it must be nice.
it's nice. It's nice.
When I was at my parents', my mum would cook on a Wednesday. Wednesday would be the dinner day where we all have dinner.
Love that.
Yeah. And when she does shouts out to my mum for real. Yeah, she does this Spanish chicken, bro. Slaps, boy. Oh, cauliflower cheese, broccoli.
Oh, I love it.
Well, you'd pick a steak over your mum's meal for your last meal.
In a heartbeat, my boy. You mad?
No questions
Sorry, Mum.
asked.
Give me the steak, boy. Right, guys. I feel like I've been interviewed quite a lot, but I want to know some stuff about you two.
Oh,
This time we're going to start with Callum.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Callum, imagine
Just hijack the
TikTok.
pod.
Imagine, yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to the LSG show. Today we have some very lovely guests. We have the lovely Hannah. And we have none other than, is it Callum?
I think so.
Callum Jonas.
What?
Right, Callum, imagine you never picked up no camera, you never spoken to no phone.
Damn.
TikTok isn't real. Where is your life going? What path like this time in 10 years, what would you be doing?
Right.
Oh,
So
wait, before
obviously-
you start, I see a high vis.
Yeah. I see the high vis,
Absolutely.
bro.
I see the high vis.
Absolutely.
Fake Pornhub videos.
Fake plumber. Oh, you need a new pipe.
No. All jokes aside, I'd be in construction still, man. I'd be running the construction business for my brother. I'd hate my life. I'd probably be depressed.
I'll be dead by 24.
And that's that.
Yeah, that's that. I'll be really honest with you. I probably have been doing construction, and obviously, if content creating that didn't work, if it wasn't in the picture, I'd probably go into I'd probably get fucking buff and just go into Butler in the buff and do OnlyFans or something.
He does have a good bum, people.
He does. It's a nice juicy bundle.
He's got one of them.
Wait.
He's got one of them, bro. My boy dumping off. Right, Hannah,
I feel a bit uncomfortable in the room
what
with you
is
two
your
now.
name? No. So yeah, where would you? What was you doing prior to TikTok, Hannah? And where would your path lead you?
Oh God.
God damn.
I feel like you know what, if TikTok hadn't have worked out or hasn't have been working out, I probably would have done something to do with my degree. So I probably would have gone down like the social working route, working with kids, which I now hate
I don't know
so
how you
much.
can do that. I hate kids.
Yeah, I probably would have been doing. I always wanted to do something with like mental health. So like I would have done sort of to enhance my degree, maybe something to do with therapy because I did a bit of psychology in that. So something to do with that. But it would have been 9 to 5. 24/7, that kind of same vibe. But yeah, that's probably what I would have stuck with doing. I probably would have been doing social working, to be honest. That would probably been all like probation service, something to do with the Ministry of
You've got
Justice.
patience.
Yeah.
Give that to you.
So yeah.
What about you? What would you be doing if it weren't for TikTok?
So I mean, realistically, I'd be working in IT purely because I've just always had kind of like a natural gift for IT, and that was in like So previously I would do security encryptions, and I'll basically when I say build laptops, I'm talking about hardware, software, getting them ready for businesses and stuff like that, putting the encryptions on them and setting them all up. So like prior to COVID, we were sending off loads of work from home packs. So it'd be like a fully encrypted laptop that was joined onto the domain of the whole company. And the domain was run from the little office that I was in by myself. So
By myself, with myself.
So I would have been doing something along them lines. My dream job would have been to be a paramedic, though. Yeah, so dream realistic job, guys. Mine to be a paramedic purely just because I like helping people in need.
Yeah. That's one thing about you. You do like helping people. Yeah.
When you say dream, though, do you mean like with or without TikTok?
Without TikTok. So like if I wanted to just
without content creation.
If I was a billionaire, actually no, if I was a billionaire, I'd still be banging content. But it's all right. So say if I could just pick a job in my real life, again, money, all jobs had the same salary, blah blah blah. I'd wanted to be a paramedic.
Damn.
I want to be
Wanna be a basketball
video at 5'8", 7.
4.
No,
You got me. 5'4". Nah, I want to be a videographer.
Nice.
Cinematographer.
Oh my god, Callum's actually showed me some low key clips that he's filmed of his boy Callum B singing and
they were cool, innit?
Yeah, man,
So
shot
good.
these mini music videos, bruv. Donny's got talent, bruv. And he was, bruv, one time he pops up to me, like, bruv, I've just mastered colour correction. I'm just like, you know what? I love it when people have a set passion. And again, I used to create a lot of videos on Call of Duty, and I would colour correct all my videos to make them just look so much cleaner. So I can appreciate that.
Oh, bro, you've got to appreciate it. There's
Yeah.
nothing better than when you can vibe with someone on the same level with something.
100%, bruv. Just getting gassed over them weird little things.
Them weird things. What would you do?
I'd probably want to be in the West End.
Really? That's
Yeah.
sick. That's sick. She can sing, bruv.
Be on that stage.
It's funny, innit? Because people that can low key sing, every now and then they'll just start like singing under their voice, and it will sound like pitch perfect. Like again, when we was chilling earlier, Hannah just kept on busting out into a song, and then when she would take it serious, she would hit these notes, and I'm sat there like, bitch, what are you doing on this bed? Get to the stage. Get to the fucking.
Hannah's one of them where you're all singing happy birthday and she's like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And everyone else just stops and stares
that
awkwardly
is so
while
annoying.
she carries on.
I annoy myself though, because I realise I'll be walking around the house and I'll just I'm like, shut the fuck. Why are you singing everywhere I go?
No, but I think when you've got a nice voice, no one cares.
No,
innit?
but
it's like one with Callum. Obviously, you know Callum. Sorry for cutting you off.
Shout out Callum B.
Shout out Callum B. Go and listen to his music if you haven't already.
Don't.
But it's like when I'm with Callum, I'll just tell him to randomly I'll tell him to randomly sing for me, and he'll just like be like, yeah, cool, bro, I've got something new that I can show you right now that he's just written in the studio, and he'll start singing for me, bro. And it's the best feeling ever.
Bro, his transition from his normal speaking voice to his singing voice, he'll be like, yeah, hello, Callum, then all of a sudden he's like, give me the cash, I'm in a rubber band.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's sick. It's actually
He can
sick.
sing, man.
I never knew he could sing. It was amazing.
I always knew he could sing. You know what's funny, actually? In school, I knew Callum could sing, and I met him again. We stopped talking after school, really, which was quite sad. Met him again at the Vine, which is a pub, a year ago. I said to him, brother, you still singing? He said, come around the corner. Fucking pulled his trousers down. I don't know why that came up.
Come around the corner.
Sounding mad. Anyway, he said to me, bruv, listen to this. And he showed me this song, and bruv, I cried. And I'll be honest, I cried. Like, I had tears rolling down my face because I was like, this is mad. I always knew he could sing in school, and now he's showing me something he's produced.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, it's not funny. The mad thing is, it was about some friends that we'd lost a few years ago to a car accident. And when he showed me it, he said it's about them, and I was like, this is unbelievable. I can't believe what you're showing me.
Love
so
that.
yeah, that motherfucker can sing. Shout out Callum.
Well, is there any friends that like you had when you was in school that you thought like I would be friends with you forever, and now you've lost them? You're like, do you ever wish you could have them back?
It's, you know what? It's so crazy. I mean, there's some people that I will never lose contact with. But there's so many people that I thought, yeah, these my boys for life.
Same. Yeah.
Now, bruv, I walk past them and I'll just pretend I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like,
weird.
honestly, I don't like people no more anymore. So.
But like
saying,
going
man.
from knowing someone so well to all of a sudden like I have no idea what they do with their day to day. It is sad, but it's also like there's a reason why. There's a reason we're not friends
I
anymore.
feel like you just got to surround yourself with people on the same path as you. Because don't get me wrong, it's good to have friends that when you're all doing different stuff. But if you really want to fucking make it, like you have to surround yourself with people doing the same shit as you. Not the same shit as you, but that have got the same mindset where they want the best for themselves and when they want the best for you.
Oh my God. And it's crazy. Like, again, you know, there's so many friends. You're like, oh yeah, we got to link up. We got to do this. We got to do that. There's people like that. But there's them people that you have time for in it.
100%.
And again, not even like picking and choosing your favorites, but like you know who you have the best time with.
Yeah.
Like,
little things like this. As you can tell, we're all quite good friends.
I don't know if people understand. Yeah, we actually are the best of fucking friends.
It's
innit?
lovely.
Yeah, it literally is, bro. You're probably the only guy I chat to. Like, obviously, I chat to, but me and you, something just clicked.
I'm his token black friend.
Diversity check.
Yeah, trust me. He's got the mixed girlfriend, the mixed friend. Like he's just this motherfucker's ended racism.
He's valid.
He's got the empath.
I was about to say he's close to get the empath.
Honestly, if his fringe was lined up a little bit more, my boy.
No, my hair's fucked.
He keeps saying that, people.
It's not.
It looks like he's got a fresh trim.
It's actually not. This is the thing.
I look like this microphone.
Actually, I'll tell you what. That's one of my icks.
Black?
No, that's
Black and furry.
no. That is one of my icks. Is how much you talk about your fucking hair.
All right, let's talk about
It's
icks.
not that deep.
It's a good head of hair, though. Like, look at the.
It's voluptuous.
The volume is there, but the shape
texture.
isn't, bruv. It makes my head look like a fucking helmet. I look like a bellend.
Oh my god, God, a swollen mushroom tip. Right, guys, I've got another question for you.
Whoa.
And we'll start with Hannah this time. So I had to do something weird.
I'm nervous.
Hannah,
Yes.
what is the highlight of your life? What would your main moment be where you felt your best, where you had that feeling inside you that you just wanted to erupt with love?
Oh.
God.
Oh my god. I've got a couple. I've got a few.
Go on, let us know.
You said one.
I'll say I feel like finishing school is a big one, but I have a big highlight. Graduating my degree is a big one as well.
You're so boring.
Getting my GCSEs, but my biggest highlight, no. My biggest highlight, I swear to God, seeing Justin Bieber live. Listen.
Callum.
No, we went to a festival in Budapest. Justin Bieber, he had that thing on his face where he had that
Stroke.
he had like a stroke on the side of his face. So he cancelled the majority of his American tour, only did his European tour dates, and he came to Budapest, and I sobbed for about half an hour straight when he was singing. You know that feeling in your stomach when you're like, this is the best thing of my entire life.
Did you get to see the My mama don't like you, she likes everyone.
Don't
Justin,
be rude.
And I never.
You can't talk about him like that.
No, big up my boy Justin for real.
You fucking haters.
Oh fuck!
If he approached me and said he was leaving Hailey Bieber, I'd fucking leave
Hannah,
you.
I'm leaving her. Where are you?
Anyway, that was my highlight. It was seeing Justin Bieber because I've been wanting to see him since I was 10 years old, and I finally got to see him in 2022. Anyway, what's your highlight, Callum? He's crying. He's crying.
Oh fucking hell, man! Oh my god! I
He's
actually love
literally
you.
crying.
Oh shit, man!
I'm gonna piss myself.
The highlight of my life. The highlight of my life, man. There's plenty we can talk about. I mean, fucking.
We'll talk about them then. So I mean, well, there's plenty to talk.
That's what we're here for.
Right, let me. I'm gonna tweet you back to 1980. All right, mate, come on.
Back when I was bored.
Oh shit, man!
Breathe.
Oh right, the highlight of my life. It's good. It's obviously TikTok is one of them. Blowing up on TikTok. That's a feeling you can't explain. That is a feeling you literally can't explain. The highlight of my life, man. Shit, Portugal. That's probably when I felt my happiest.
Portugal, the country.
When I think of
Portugal.
When I think of my happiest times, I think of getting in the ocean in Portugal.
That was a highlight for us.
That was so many, man.
That was a beautiful holiday.
Yeah, the highlight of my life is sitting in the hot sun with everyone I know, everyone I love around me, and that's the highlight of my life.
Which is usually only me.
I love other people.
I know
I don't just love you.
Deuces.
What about you? You must know.
Yeah, so I mean, again, I've got a couple. Like, again, being back in Jamaica where I grew up.
Yeah.
There was like looking out onto the island in Jamaica, watching the thunder strike the island. That was a good feeling.
Oh man, that must have been.
Yeah, it was fucking unreal. But
Stop it.
no, I think one of the best, most surreal feelings, was when I went to Orlando. So my cousin played in he still plays in the MLS. I think he's injured at the moment. But yeah, played for Orlando City at one point. And if you go to any shopping mall, all the jewelry shops, there's like a fucking big ass picture of him doing a backflip, like celebrating one of his goals.
Wow.
Mad.
Yeah, he was sick, bruv. He was in the US World Cup team as well, but the US team done shit, so like they never really went anywhere. But
oh no.
But he made it though, so which was sick. But one time I went to go watch him play, and I was in the stand, in the family and friends stand. You get like unlimited hot dogs, bruv. You're just chomping glizzies for time. You put all this cheese on there, onion, everything. It was sick. And then as we were coming out, we had to go to the players' car park because obviously they keep their cars in a different car park. And as we're walking, there's people lined up against these gates. like you know the festival gates that you'd like the metal round gates, yeah. So there was them blocking people off, crowds on people on both sides, yeah. And as me and my family were walking out, yeah, like my auntie, my girl, a few others of us, and someone goes, "It's the Dwyer family." And everyone starts screaming, clapping, going crazy, snapping pictures. I was just like, oh my God. My whole family literally darted through, head down there. I went up to everyone. I was signing people's shirts. I was taking pictures with people. Like, God, just because my cousin played for the team, people wanted to get pictures with me.
Damn.
And it was like, and it felt like a full circle moment, because it was like, when that happened, yeah, I was ready. I went up to people would give me pens, taking pictures. I was asking them where they're from, this, that. I was ready for it. So now when people come up to me and they ask for pictures and that, it comes natural. I've done this before, boy.
Let's go.
I've done this before I was famous, boy.
That's probably what even sparked you wanting to be in the light. Do you know what I mean?
It did feel good because, again, I know a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I just want the money, I don't want the fame.
Lies.
I don't need recognition, but I like knowing that I make people laugh and I entertain
Best
people.
feeling, bro.
It's like just having that demand as well for your own content. And again, when you start uploading less and people are like, oh, come on, man, do more of this, do more of that, and people start getting onto you. Good feeling. So yeah, long story short, signing shirts and taking pictures of people in Orlando was probably the biggest highlight of my life, because that was fucking lit.
That's lit, man.
That was so cute. What
fucking
a
lit.
lovely way for us to end out our podcast tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at like an hour and 30 minutes.
I think this has been a very long one. If you've made it to the end, thank you.
If you made it to the end, I was going to say I'll send you £50, but just in case you ain't make it to the end.
You ain't getting no money, but fucking
remember,
real niggas though. For real.
Yeah, if you made it to the end, you're a real one.
If this is 10k, he's getting a tattoo of my shit
remember
drawing
what he
on
said? If this gets to 10k views, he's going to get a tattoo of Hannah's shit drawing.
Of my
I'm a man of my word as well.
He's a man of his word.
He won't. He's not lying.
It has to happen. Has to happen.
But go on, John, plug yourself. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll plug myself.
Oh my gosh, please.
Right, so I mean, you already know TikTok is Tonkstar, Instagram is Tonkstar. But even if you search Light Skin General, I'm a pop-up boy.
I think you'll pop up more with Light Skin General.
Yeah, or if your mum bad as hell, you hear a knock at your door, I'm a pop-up boy. Shit.
You got to plug the YouTube as well, because you just started uploading the daily vlogs.
Oh yes, I do daily vlogs. Shout out to the 78. Like, you know, I've got a very small following on them, but you know, people do be messaging me about them. So yeah, man.
There you go.
But yeah, I've just started doing like daily vlogs. Yeah, maybe like every other day. Don't expect every day, and mad long. But yeah, man. Yeah, go run that shit up. It's been your boy, big fucking LSG. Just want to say thank you to Hannah and Callum for coming on my podcast tonight. Everyone, a big round of applause.
It's been an
them.
absolute pleasure, sir.
We've been happy to be here.
It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been my favourite one by far. Not gonna lie, probably been my favourite one in history.
Good stuff. Episode
depends
4.
if I can get Jamie Foxx on, but you know.
Not unusual. That ain't even Jamie Foxx.
I don't know who the fuck you're
That's
talking about.
Alberto, what's his name from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Oh, Carlton.
I don't know. Carlton.
Anywho, now we're going to get a bit quiet.
Oh yeah, we get quiet now.
Quiet time. I like this.
Bedtime story time. So we thank you everyone for watching. It means the world to us.
Big shout out to Light Skin General for coming on the podcast.
Do comment if you made it to the end.
We love you.
We love you lots.
Can we end on a song?
We can.
Silent night.
Go on, Callum.
Holy night.
All is calm.
All is night.
Sing.
That was really calming as well.
Mother and child.
Wow.
People were just about to fall asleep like this, and I'm like,
Sounds like fucking Sideshow Bob's just come out of nowhere with a fucking jackhammer.
His laugh is so high pitched. Anywho,
I've been your boy Callum.
I've been Hannah.
I've been your boy, big fucking LSG, baby.
And it's been an absolute pleasure.
And we're going to say good night.
Thank you very much for watching.
We love you.
Good night.